Welcome back, Saber fans. Tony here from Sabers, and today another update video for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. I also have a website, RowanSabers.com, where you can find my finished products and sound fonts. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the link in the description below. So here we have a Korbanth saber. This was originally installed by Korbanth. This is a Korbanth MPP 2.5. This is their Vader lightsaber, which can be configured in several different versions from the original trilogy. This is the Empire Strikes Back version, and so very, very nice. The customer here had some issues with it. The blade orientation was bad, so I had to code it correctly. So the board here is actually upside down, so the USB is facing the blade, and originally they didn't code for that, or didn't compensate for that, so he was getting drag whenever the blade was up and trying to clash, and then lock up whenever he was trying to do drag, and so it was a very big mess. And then on top of that, it was missing features and fonts. The clamp card here had duct tape on it, which wasn't okay, and so I ended up taking off the duct tape and then tightening down this clamp card, so now this card is secure. And then, yeah, that kind of it. We did end up adding 10 fonts to it for the update, and then fine-tuning all the clash sensitivities and all this other jazz. Now the saber will have all of 6.7 features, including volume mode and gestures and all this other stuff. It's also missing a few gestures on there as well, and so without further ado, let's show off the fonts.
You are of no further use.
So here we'll be demoing the blade. Was a Saber Bay 27-inch 1-inch blade, just so I don't damage anything in the studio here. And so first up we have Darth by Kyberphonic. This is Kyberphonic's font from the Kenobi series. This is Darth Vader's sound font. Very nice slow ignition. So blasters just hit aux. The button orientation on this was also backwards, where the top button wasn't power and this one wasn't aux. It was actually opposite, and so I ended up going and changing that in the config as well. And so, yeah, force effects.
I know what it is you seek. I know what it is you seek.
Tons of stuff on there. You can hold and clash for lockup. For lightning block, you want to hold power, tap aux. For multi-blast, you want to hold aux for 2 seconds and let go. We'll enter multi-blast mode and just swing your saber. Click once more to get out of it. And then for, what else? Color changing, you want to do the opposite, so hold aux, tap power. You can just rotate your saber to whatever. If you want to go back to the previous color, you hit aux. If you want to progress to the color you choose, hit power. For this, we're just going to go back to the Vader font. Now for volume control, if the saber is too loud for you, or you want to turn it down, you can hold power and tap aux.
Volume menu.
You'll go into volume control, and you can just rotate your saber. Turn it down, or turn it up. It'll tell you when you reach maximum volume.
Maximum volume.
There you go. And then hit power to confirm.
Exiting volume menu.
So yeah. Next up.
Lord Vader.
This is Rogue Vader by Kyberphonic. This is, not Kyberphonic. This is from K-Sith, I believe. This one, it was already default. I won't go through that one. This is Father V2 by Kyberphonic. This is a New Hope version.
He's here. Commander, tear this ship apart until you found those plans and bring me the passengers. I want them alive.
Of course, you can play tracks. Either while the blade is up, hold power, or while the saber's off, hold power. Now, so we'll have a track player as well, so if you do have tracks on the font itself instead of the SD card tracks player, you can have a track player, which I'll show in a bit, but yeah. This one just has the Imperial March on it.
Riva.
This is Riva, I believe, or third, as in third sister. This is part of Kyberphonic's rematch bundle, and so.
I don't if you're lying to me or for me, but we'll see. They were the only family I knew.
Tons of quotes and stuff.
Slaughtered them.
Now this one has a track player on there, which I'll show. So you can just choose any of the tracks by rotating the saber. If you like one, you can just click one. So yeah. Next up.
It's just Ben these days.
This will also have a track player on there. This is Ben from the Rebundle pack by Kyberphonic.
I'm the one that Vader wants. If I go, he will follow. I have to face him, Master. Whether he dies or I do, this ends today. Goodbye, Darth.
So yeah, tons of quotes on there as well. Also has the track player. Next up.
Ben? Ben Kenobi?
This is OB4 V2 by Kyberphonic. This is the Cantina version. Has the unstable build-up and retraction.
Let's just say we'd like to avoid any Imperial entanglements.
Also has a track player. Has the Force theme as the track. Next up.
I suggest you try it again, Luke. This time, let go your conscious self and act on instinct.
This is A New Hope Training by Kyberphonic. This is the V2 version, which is the... Oh, I guess it's A New Hope Training, yeah. A New Hope Graflex, but training version, so yeah.
It's all a lot of simple tricks and nonsense.
This has the ambience track on there. Oh, and Star Wars. Next up.
That one's garbage! The garbage will do!
This is Piece of Junk by Kyberphonic. This is the Millennium Falcon sound font. Very cool blade style for this one. So, yeah. Has the Asteroids track on there. So, yeah. Next up.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
This one was default on there. I just changed the track and updated the blade style. So, yeah. This now has Luke versus Vader as the track.
Only a Sith deals in... Feel. Don't
We'll skip the rest of these for now.
Use
Until
your instincts. You ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
This is another one that was added. This is The Tragedy by Kyberphonic. This is a Plagueis-inspired font. This has the Plagueis track on there. Next up.
Traitor!
This is Smash Sword by Kyberphonic. This is a Smash Bros. Inspired font. It has a kaleidoscope style to it. This has tons of tracks as the hum, and so I added a Smash Bros. Track as well. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. Next up.
Prepare a boarding party.
Last but not least, you have your passive battery monitor, which fades from green to red depending on the battery voltage, and of course the party blade. So that includes the update for the Korbanth MPP 2.5. I hope the customer enjoys it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Of course, have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.